Unlock better financial deals with expert negotiation tactics. Understanding the psychology behind negotiation uncovers the intricate dance of human decision-making. Successful negotiations hinge on recognizing and addressing the underlying motivations and fears of the other party. By tapping into these psychological underpinnings, negotiators can craft proposals that resonate deeply, paving the way for agreements that satisfy all involved. Building rapport stands as the cornerstone of any negotiation. It's the initial step where trust is fostered, creating a foundation for open and honest communication. Through genuine interest and empathy, negotiators can break down barriers, enabling a connection that facilitates smoother discussions and paves the way for mutually beneficial outcomes. The art of persuasion is a critical skill in convincing sellers to lower prices. It involves a delicate balance of assertiveness and empathy, presenting compelling arguments that align with the seller's interests while subtly guiding them towards your desired outcome. Mastering this art can turn seemingly rigid price points into flexible discussions. Effective communication is the lifeblood of negotiation. Knowing not just what to say, but how to say it can make or break a deal. This involves clarity, conciseness, and a keen sense of timing, ensuring messages are received and understood as intended. It's about steering conversations confidently towards your goals while remaining receptive to the other party's perspective. Preparation is the key to securing the best deal in negotiations. It involves thorough research and strategic planning, equipping negotiators with the knowledge and tactics needed to navigate discussions effectively. By understanding the landscape and anticipating counter-arguments, negotiators can maintain the upper hand, ensuring they are always a step ahead. Timing is everything in negotiations. Initiating discussions at the right moment can significantly influence the outcome. Whether it's the end of the fiscal quarter or during a period of change for a company, timing your approach can leverage urgency and readiness, laying the groundwork for a more favorable deal. Patience is often underestimated in the negotiation process. The willingness to wait can unsettle the other party, leading to better terms. It's not just about delaying tactics. It's about strategically allowing space for the other side to consider their position, reflect on your offer, and potentially come back with a better proposition. Negotiating salaries is a delicate art. It requires a blend of confidence, market knowledge, and timing. Approaching the conversation with a clear understanding of your worth and the value you bring to the company can empower you to argue effectively for the pay raise you deserve, making it a crucial skill in career advancement. Body language plays a pivotal role in negotiation settings. Nonverbal cues such as eye contact, posture, and gestures can communicate confidence, openness, or defensiveness. Mastering the ability to read and project body language can significantly influence the perception of strength and bargaining power in a negotiation. Overcoming objections is a key skill in keeping negotiations moving forward. It involves active listening, empathy, and the ability to creatively problem solve. Addressing concerns and objections head-on demonstrates your commitment to finding a mutually beneficial solution, thereby maintaining momentum and steering the negotiation towards a successful conclusion. Listening is a cornerstone of effective negotiation, allowing one to understand the underlying needs and motivations of the other party. By actively listening, negotiators can identify key areas of agreement and contention, crafting solutions that address both sides' concerns, thereby paving the way for a successful outcome. Using anchoring in negotiation sets the initial benchmark around which discussions revolve. By presenting a well-considered opening offer, one can effectively shape the negotiation landscape, subtly guiding the final agreement towards a more favorable position. This tactic relies on the psychological principle that initial information heavily influences subsequent judgments and decisions. Mastering the art of bargaining involves a delicate balance between assertiveness and empathy. Techniques such as expressing understanding for the seller's position, while firmly stating your offer, can lower prices without causing offense. This approach fosters a positive negotiation climate where both parties feel respected and more open to compromise. When negotiating contracts, it's crucial to strategize to ensure fair terms for all involved. This involves thorough preparation, understanding the fine print, and foreseeing potential future implications of the agreement. Crafting a contract that balances the interests of all parties can lead to lasting business relationships and reduced conflicts. Emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in negotiation, enabling individuals to manage their own emotions while also reading and responding to the emotions of others. This skill set allows for more effective communication, helping to diffuse tensions, foster mutual understanding, and ultimately secure better negotiation outcomes. Knowing when to walk away from a negotiation is crucial. It's about recognizing the point where no further progress can be made without compromising your core interests or values. This understanding can prevent potential losses and preserve relationships for future opportunities, making it a powerful strategic move in any negotiator's arsenal. Creative compromises are the cornerstone of successful negotiations. They represent the art of finding solutions that satisfy both parties' needs, thereby transforming tough negotiations into win-win situations. This approach not only resolves the immediate conflict, but also lays the groundwork for a lasting and positive relationship between the parties involved. Confidence plays a pivotal role in negotiations. Projecting assurance without coming across as arrogant can significantly influence the outcome of a negotiation. Confidence convinces the other party of your commitment and capability, making it more likely for them to consider your proposal seriously and contribute to a favorable deal. Negotiating through email presents unique challenges and opportunities. Crafting persuasive and concise messages can sway decisions in your favor. The key lies in understanding the nuances of written communication, using clear, persuasive language and structuring your arguments coherently to convince and persuade the reader effectively. Post-negotiation reflection is an invaluable step in the negotiation process. It involves analyzing the negotiation's outcomes, understanding what worked and what didn't, and identifying areas for improvement. This practice not only enhances your negotiation skills over time, but also prepares you for future engagements, ensuring better outcomes in subsequent deals. Building long-term relationships through fair negotiation practices is essential for sustained success. By focusing on equitable agreements, negotiators can foster trust and respect, which are crucial for future collaborations. This approach not only facilitates ongoing partnerships, but also enhances reputations, making it easier to negotiate favorable terms in the future. Ethical negotiation ensures integrity in every deal, setting a standard for honesty and transparency. When negotiators prioritize ethics, they contribute to a culture of trust in the business environment. This commitment to fairness discourages manipulative tactics, encouraging all parties to engage in open and respectful dialogue, which is fundamental for lasting agreements. Mastering the counteroffer involves strategic timing and understanding the needs of the other party. It's a critical skill that can shift the balance of a negotiation in your favor. By presenting a counteroffer effectively, you demonstrate your commitment to finding a middle ground, while also standing firm on your priorities. Understanding the power dynamics in negotiation situations is crucial for leveraging your position effectively. Recognizing when you hold the upper hand, or when you need to concede, can significantly influence the outcome. Being aware of these dynamics enables negotiators to navigate discussions more skillfully, ensuring a more favorable outcome. Leveraging your assets in negotiations from a position of strength involves showcasing your value and potential contributions. Highlighting what you bring to the table convinces the other party of the benefits of reaching an agreement with you. This tactic not only improves your negotiation stance, but also helps in securing better deals. Negotiating across cultures requires a deep understanding and respect for differences. Each culture has its own set of norms and values that influence negotiation styles. By being culturally sensitive and adaptable, negotiators can prevent misunderstandings and foster a more collaborative atmosphere, leading to successful outcomes for all parties involved. Dealing with difficult people during negotiations can be challenging, but is not insurmountable. Strategies such as maintaining your composure, actively listening, and empathizing with their concerns can help navigate through tough conversations. It's crucial to focus on the issues at hand rather than the personalities, to keep negotiations on track. The role of silence in negotiation is often underestimated. Silence can be a powerful tool, giving the negotiator time to think and regroup, while also applying subtle pressure on the other party. It can signal confidence and control, encouraging the counterpart to fill the silence, potentially revealing valuable information or concessions. Negotiating in the digital age brings new challenges and opportunities. Technology can facilitate faster communication and access to information, but it also requires a new set of skills. Negotiators must be adept at reading digital cues and maintaining rapport through screens, ensuring that their messages are clear and effective even when not face-to-face. The myth of the win-lose scenario in negotiations is increasingly being debunked. Aiming for mutual benefit, where both parties feel they have gained from the deal, leads to more sustainable and positive long-term relationships. This approach requires creativity, flexibility, and a genuine interest in understanding and meeting the needs of the other party. Role-playing exercises are a dynamic way to sharpen negotiation skills, immersing participants in realistic scenarios to practice responses, strategies, and techniques. This method allows individuals to experience the pressure of negotiation, receive feedback, and refine their approach in a controlled, supportive environment, ultimately building confidence and improving real-world negotiation outcomes. In negotiations, the use of ultimatums can be a double-edged sword. While it may force a decision, it also risks ending discussions if perceived as too aggressive. The key is timing and context, ensuring that ultimatums are used sparingly and strategically to avoid damaging relationships and closing off future negotiations. Handling rejection in negotiations is an essential skill, as not every offer will be accepted. Viewing rejection as an opportunity rather than a setback can open doors to understanding the other party's needs better and adjusting strategies accordingly. Resilience and a willingness to learn from each rejection are crucial for long-term success. Flexibility in negotiation is vital for adapting to unexpected changes and overcoming obstacles. Being open to alternative solutions and willing to adjust objectives can lead to more successful outcomes. This adaptability not only helps in securing deals that benefit all parties, but also in maintaining positive relationships for future negotiations. Leveraging social proof in negotiations can significantly influence decisions. Demonstrating how others have benefited from similar agreements can reassure and motivate the other party to agree. This strategy taps into the human tendency to follow the actions of peers, making it a powerful tool in convincing and persuading. Avoiding common negotiation mistakes is crucial for success. Key pitfalls include poor preparation, underestimating the other party, and letting emotions control the process. Being aware of these can help you steer clear of errors that could compromise the outcome of your negotiations, ensuring a smoother path to agreement. The future of negotiation is evolving with technology and globalization shaping its landscape. Trends indicate a shift towards more virtual negotiation platforms and an increased emphasis on cultural understanding in international deals. Staying ahead of these changes can provide negotiators with a competitive edge in securing successful outcomes in a changing world. Implementing a follow-up strategy is often overlooked but vital in securing deals. A well-timed follow-up can reinforce your interest and commitment, addressing any unresolved issues and moving the negotiation towards a successful conclusion. It's a simple yet effective tool in ensuring that the momentum gained during negotiations is not lost. Learning from the masters involves studying successful negotiations to understand the strategies and techniques that led to favorable outcomes. Analyzing these case studies can provide valuable insights into the art of negotiation, offering lessons on preparation, strategy, and adaptability that can be applied to your own negotiations. Developing a personal negotiation style is about finding the balance between being assertive and empathetic. Discovering what works best for you can enhance your natural strengths and compensate for any weaknesses, making your approach to negotiation more effective and tailored to your unique characteristics and the specific demands of each negotiation scenario.